Before I came to Festool, I was lucky enough to be a carpenter for 20 plus years. I started out in new home construction, frame to finish. Then I moved on to remodeling and sprinkled in there with some furniture building. I'm Brent Shively, product and application trainer with Festool North America. I've been with Festool going on 12 years. I've been a trainer for about 5 years. The trainers learn about the new products that Festool comes out with in a couple different ways. Before the pandemic that we had, we would go over to Germany once or twice a year, every year, and all the trainers from all over the world would meet and we'd learn about the new products. Since then, we've actually started doing it online, doing Teams meetings or Zooms meetings, and we learn about the products that way. And then they'll ship the products over here, and then we just have we call it a tool powwow. We just get together, we start using the tools, we talk about the tools, and just try and figure out for the US market, what are the main things we want to talk about to our customers to get them excited about the products. So besides internal trainings, like I mentioned, we've traveled all over the country doing demonstrations, trainings for dealers. So we've done a lot of that over the years. Also, I've done the build series, Festool build series. Hopefully you've all seen that. We've got 7 of them out right now. It's me just building a project as well as drawing up a set of plans that you can follow along with. Those are all available through YouTube and our website. And then I also have designed and built and launched Festool Academy, which is an online learning management system for our internal staff as well as our dealers. Hopefully down the road we'll have it for our end users as well, but this is just a bunch of videos that we've shot with our cameraman Chris, and also I've created modules to help them learn about new products as well as existing products. So my favorite product is the TS55, cordless or corded. The reason I like that saw is because it makes a very painful, boring job super simple. Ripping down sheet goods, breaking down sheet goods so I can carry them easier. It's the most accurate, dust-free saw on the market. My favorite accessory goes along with my favorite tool, the parallel guides. And this goes back to breaking down sheet goods. It's the most boring job on the job site, in my opinion. I can put a sheet down on MFT, set up my parallel guides, rip it down, get all my rips done, then do all my cross cuts. I'm not constantly carrying the sheet around or trying to push it through a table saw. So when I built a project in the past, a lot of it was build as I go. I just designed it in my head, built it out, make some changes as I go, and that could get a little time consuming. Then I found this 3D program called SketchUp. SketchUp 3D is a web-based product, and they also have an iPad application for it. This allows me to draw the entire project out, see how it's going to look when I'm building it, possibly run into any problems that I may have. I can change that on the go, draw it, design it, and then actually print out a cut sheet for it. So it makes the process much, much easier, and I can just sketch out a drawing really quick on anything that I'm thinking of. Out of all the builds that I've done so far, probably my favorite was one of the initials builds was building doors and drawers for the cabinets that were in the shop that I'm using. My whole goal for the build series was to show how using Festool you could use a small shop and still create large projects. So I built the entire cabinet system in there, the doors and drawers, but each one of them has a special place for me. I just enjoy building them. So while working with Festool, I've been lucky enough to travel all over the country, training people on our products, demonstrating the products. Probably one of the most rewarding things is to see that aha moment when someone that's been doing it for 40 plus years has all the answers to all the problems they come up to, but they see the TS55 or say the Domino and they watch me use it, and automatically they're thinking about things in their job they do that they just saw me do something that's going to make their job twice as easy. So I think the one product that everybody should own in Festool is one of our plunge cut saws or our track saws. To me, that is the epitome of Festool. That's a lot of what people think about when they think about Festool. We were the first ones to ever come out with a track-guided plunge cut saw. In my opinion, ours is the best on the market. It's the most accurate, dust-free, and it makes your job that much easier. One cut is the final cut, and that's all you need to do. So built better to build better, in my eyes, I go back to my carpentry days, and I always took great pride in what I did. I always wanted everything to be perfect. In my mind, if I was building a house, someone's gonna be living in that house long past when I'm off this planet. So I want it to look perfect. I want to build it perfect. So to be able to build those jobs perfect, the furniture, the cabinets, the framing, I need a tool that's going to help me do that. And Festool is built better to build better. So those projects, those houses, those tools are going to help me do that and make sure that they're around for much, much longer than I am.